Hey, Shalom Markins, Vakar Makapash from Jim Islam, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Chachadash. Want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and Shalom out there to the hope for the expression of truth and all sincerity. Back here on another video, and we got, these rich celebrities and stars of this world, right? These mega rich, right out here, building bunkers and stuff, man. And we've heard a lot of it going on. Everyone's that's not everybody, but people that have money, that have a lot of money, and believe the world is coming to its end. They're preparing, because a lot of these guys are insiders. They know what's going on. They know what these elites are planning, right? So a lot of them are preparing themselves, right, by building bunkers, buying bunkers, and storing up goods and stuff, right, for this event that's about to take place on the earth, right? Now, if you're poor, yeah, you're a bit shit out of luck, right? You might not last as long. But obviously, these guys, they wanna save their lives, right? They wanna prolong their reign on the earth, right? Their wealth and so on and so forth, right? So, they don't mind spending, 250 million on a bunker, That's like a mad amount of money that most people just can't fathom. To have that kind of money, just casually just spend 250 million. But Mark Zuckerberg here, he getting ready. He getting ready for the apocalypse. But building bunkers ain't gonna save you, man. No matter how much money you throw at this, man, you can't avoid the judgment, right? You can't avoid the judgment. All right. So yeah, just this title here says Mark Zuckerberg spends 250 million to protect himself. Selfish bastard. Just himself. But these men are meant to care about the world. Why don't you build a bunker for the whole world to hide in? Nah, this is just for me. These people are full of shit. If these philanthropists and all these rich motherfuckers that claim to care about the people and the world and all this kind of stuff, how comes they're just spending all this fucking money on the damn selves, man? Building bunkers for themselves. I ain't heard none of them build bunkers for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Build everybody underground at home, so when it comes you'll be all right. Nah, I ain't hearing none of that shit. Because they're full of shit. That's why, right? But anyway, it says 250 million to protect himself from the apocalypse. Luxury bunker sparks controversy. Ooh, controversy. And the world likes controversy, right? But yeah, let's jump into the scripture, man. Like I said, building bunkers ain't gonna save your ass, man. Ain't gonna save Esau. Ain't gonna save none of the wicked out here that are being prepped and primed for judgment. All right. From Amos chapter 9 verse 1, right? It says, "And I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, chop, right, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Though they dig into hell," right? Though these bunkers are in the earth, right? Dig into hell, the ground. That's what hell is, okay? Or is Zuckerberg actually gonna dig to hellfire to go chill with Satan? No, he's not, right? They're digging into the ground. These bunkers are usually deep underground, and they got other types of bunkers. Some are in the under the water, under the sea, right? Some of them are in space, all right, in space stations or whatever, right? Men have got Virgin Galactic and types of shit now, right? Whatever, man, right? They got different bases, different places, right? But as you read on, right? So though they dig into hell, thence shall mine hand take them. You're not safe down there, man. Zuckerberg thinks. Well, he thinks he's safe. If he builds a bunker, he thinks he's going to be safe, right? That's why he's doing it, to protect himself. That's what it says, right? So they're going to feel really like that this money was worth it, right? I'm going to be protected. No harm is going to come to me, right? I'm going to be fully protected from anything that happens. No, the Lord is saying, though they dig into hell, thence my hand shall take them, right? The most I can get you, right? Though they climb up to heaven, the space station, space, and the atmosphere, whatever, right? Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. You ain't safe up there either. You think you're just gonna watch on from above, above the earth, watching what's going on down? No, no, no. You know, you're gonna be brought down. You're gonna see it up close, right? And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, again, the base is underwater, right? They think they're safe from whatever's going up above ground, all the nukes that are gonna be going around and whatever. They think they're gonna be safe from the war and all this kind of stuff. No, you ain't safe down there either. So Most High's got all these covered, man. He's got all these places covered. There ain't nowhere that you're safe that you could spend money on that's gonna make you safe from the Most High's judgment. Okay. It says, though they be hidden from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Right? Most High got an answer for every question, man. Okay, a tool for every work. All right. And though they go into captivity before their enemies, thence will I command the sword, and it shall slay them, and will set my eyes upon them for evil and not for good. All right. And this is what's coming upon Esau in his latter days. Okay. Because most people take money for granted, man. People think if you get loads of money, it solves all kinds of problems, man. And it's true to a degree, right? It is true to a degree, but there's still problems and issues that it cannot solve, right? And judgment is one of them. Okay. This is Proverbs 11 verse 4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath. In the time of judgment, when the Most High has got a target on your back, right? Your money ain't going to do shit. It don't matter how much you spend. Man, spend a quadrillion. Go ahead. It ain't going to change the outcome of your fate. Right? You cannot be protected from the Most High. If the Most High wants you, he's going to take you. Right? Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness deliver from death. Right? We don't have a lot of money. We got no currency to speak of, man. Our currency is really our faith and our works. Right? That is how we store up treasure in heaven and all that kind of stuff, man. It's not physical money, man. Most of us, we get through, day by day on our daily bread. Right? But it's the righteous, it's the elect, the meek shall inherit earth. It's the elect that are going to be delivered from this judgment. Right? And they didn't need no bunkers. Right? They didn't need any of that stuff that these rich people think that they need to survive the apocalypse and all this kind of business, right? We're surviving by faith. Right? The Lord delivereth the righteous, because the Lord is the one that's in control of the judgment, of the punishments, and everything that's going to go on the earth, man. If the Lord wants to protect his men, which he will, but if he wants to keep evil away from his men, that's what he'll do. Those things are happening to everybody else, but it won't happen to the men of the Lord. And that's, that's through election. Right? The Most High is going to do that in these last days, for his elect. Okay, everybody else, man, it don't matter what you throw at this, man. What smart idea you think you get, thinking that how you're going to survive and all this kind of stuff, because you got preppers, you got all kinds of guys out there, doomsday guys and all that kind of stuff, thinking that they know what they need to do in the event such and such an event happens. None of you are prepared. None of you. And no matter what device you got, what invention you made, what water filter, what filter system you got going on, or generators, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't matter what you think you're bringing. Okay, it ain't gonna be enough. All right, the Most High are gonna get all of you, man. All right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 12. It says, for wisdom is a defense. Okay, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time. That is what the elect are blessed with, this truth, this knowledge, right? And for wisdom is a defense. That's going to be our defense in that time, right? But it also says money, and money is a defense, right? In a lot of cases, money is a defense. Money answers all things, right? Almost, right? But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Right? It ain't gonna buy you that, man. It ain't gonna buy you that protection prolong your life. prolong your your wealth, or whatever it is, man. It ain't gonna prolong it. Okay, you can't stave it off just because you got money, man. When your time's up, man. No matter what you do. Which one do I want first? So Revelation chapter 6 and verse 16. Let me jump up. Verse 15. No. I'll start from verse 12, right? And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll, and it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. When these missiles start dropping, man, right, this is what they're speaking about. Right, this earth is gonna rock to and fro. It's gonna shake crazy. The whole world is gonna feel it. All that energy being released into the earth is gonna cause massive earthquakes everywhere, man. It's gonna cause the earth to shake. Right? And this is what that's what they're trying to flee from. They're trying to flee from the nuclear warfare, World War III. That like I said, some guys, they know. They're insiders, they know. Some people can see it on the horizon, that World War III is coming. And if World War III is fought, which it will be fought, okay, it's going to end with nuclear destruction, which it will. America is going to be destroyed with that nuclear destruction. So everybody in America is fucked, right? Save the elect, because they're going to be delivered from the judgment. America is going to get turned into a lake of fire, man. Ain't nobody surviving in the land of America, man. Bunker or no bunker, And it says, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. Right? So like I said, people got their bunkers and all this kind of stuff. They're going to try and hide. They're going to try and hide from all these things, right? And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Nobody. Right? When this judgment comes, it's coming for everyone, man. The elect are going to be delivered, man, but this judgment is going to come upon everybody, the whole earth. Okay? Ain't none of you safe, and none of you going to be hidden, and none of you going to escape, right? And you can hide and all this business. All right? It's the same kind of mentality that the people had after the flood. Which is why I wanted to bring out, where are we? Genesis 11, chapter 4. But let me read verse 1 here, right? Down. Right, and the whole earth was of one language and of one speech, and it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. Right, and they said one to another, go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime they had for mortar. And they said, go to, let us build a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they began to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they imagine to do. Now, I'm pretty sure. It mentions the reason for the tower. But it's because the Lord flooded the earth. Right? That's why they wanted it to reach the top of the heavens. So that if the Lord ever flooded the earth again, that they would be safe. Right? They could avoid it. It's the same thing with these guys. They think they can avoid or be safe from the Lord's judgment. No, that's futile, man. All the Zuckerbergs and all these other rich guys that got these bunkers, they think they're going to be safe. They think they can avoid this judgment that's coming. Okay, but they cannot. All right. So let me read verse 4 again. So, and they said, "Go to and let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven." Right? Because they heard, right, about the waters rising. Right? All the mountains were covered in the waters, man. And so they figured if you just build a tower tall enough, you know, then we ain't gonna worry about that. You know, it's kind of act of defiance. You know, that even if the Lord did do that, we could survive it. No. And the Lord was like, you guys taking the piss. So the Lord disbanded your merry group and changed all the languages, man. It made you like, you know, like I said, confusion, Babylon, confusion. All right. It says, yeah, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest you be scattered abroad upon the whole face of the earth. And that's what eventually happened. The Lord did it anyway. Because of your hubris, because of your pride, your arrogancy. All right? And then just jumping down to verse 7, it says, "Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech." Right? That's what the Lord did. That's why we've got different languages today. All right? So again, it's just the same mentality that these guys have got, thinking that they can avoid, you know, the Lord's judgment, man. But like I said, it's not possible. Oh, here we go. Here we get this. This is Isaiah 28, verse 15. It says, "Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are an agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood we have hid ourselves." It's like all these wicked, all these elites, and that they believe that, you know, what they're into, all this witchcraft and sorcery, you know, they've got enriched by all this wickedness that they're doing. They think that they've done enough to you know, avoid judgment, to be immune. Right? They think they've got enough power not to get judged. You know, and I say all these Zuckerbergs, they're part of, you know, of the cabal, and, you know, everything, all the NWO agendas and that. They're all playing their parts, man. They're all puppets, you know, under the elites, right? And then they got money and whatever, man. So they've all, you know, they're all in bed. They're all agreed, and, you know, they're all you know, made a tumult and whatever, right? And they think they're doing enough, or they've done enough, they've got enough power or whatever, right? Doing enough witchcraft and wickedness, and got enough demons on their side or whatever, that they can just, you know, don't worry about it. We can, you know, get through that. All right? They said they've made lies their refuge. It's just lies, man. Because what have they got really? Nothing. And it's the same with our people that are joined unto them, thinking that, you know, oh, we join with them, so we're all going to be all right. No, you ain't. Because Esau is fucked. Like, he the last person you want to be standing side by side next to, man. Thinking that he can protect you. You know, he gonna look after you, man. You know, if you sell out and all this kind of bullshit, man. Nah, you're going under the bus, man. Esau gonna throw you there first. But yeah, wherever Esau is, man, just know death is coming to him, man. And if you're there by him, don't hand join in hand, man, you're gonna find it too. All right. It says, "It shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood we have hid ourselves," man. I did, man. Darkness. All right. Oh, wrong place. It's Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 2. And it says here, "And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, Thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity." Now I bring this out just because everybody's going to have different types of judgments, man. So all this stuff's going to be going on earth. Not everybody's going to die. You know, everybody in America's going to die. But, you know, in general in the earth, not everybody's just going to die. Okay, there's still going to be people left, you know. But, you know, they might be, their lot is to go into captivity. You know, some men will die of famine. Some will die by the sword. Some will die by the nukes. You know, there's just different lots the Most High got assigned to him. Not all of them are going to die. But the elites now, these bunker busters, right? These guys hiding in their holes, right? They're going to survive. At least for the majority, for the most part. You know, some of them might die in the bunker, might have heart attack, who knows, you know. But for the most part, they're going to survive, and they're going to get dragged out from wherever they are whether it be in the skies, in space, or in the fucking ground, or in the water, wherever they are, right? The Most High is gonna drag them out, okay, and they're going into captivity. They're going to serve slavery. They are the first batch of slaves that we're gonna have, man. The elites, the rich and powerful, right? The ones on high. They're going into slavery, man, to bring down their pride. You know, because they're gonna be put underneath us, man. And we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun having them as our slaves, man. Because their existence isn't gonna be pleasant anymore. And we're gonna make sure of that. You know, and so we're gonna take great amounts of joy in fulfilling that pain, you know, to them. You know. It's Psalms chapter 149, and let's start from let's just start from the top, man. All right, it says verse 1 says, praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel, because Israel the saints, right, rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with timbrel and harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people, the Israelites. He will beautify the meek, the Israelites, with salvation, the meek of the Israelites, the elect of the Israelites. Because let's be honest, majority of our people are not meek, man. They're lowly, but they ain't bloody meek. They're man as proud as hell, man, and wicked as hell. They got, you know, pride is oozing out of them, and they're in the dust, man. It's crazy. Jay is so down bad, and yet Jay still act like a damn idiot, man. You know, these men don't know how to be humble, and that's why the Lord's gonna humble them, right? So the meek is really speaking about the elect of Israel, right? Those that repent, right? Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people. To bind their kings with chains. We're going to bind them. We're going to bound them with chains, and their nobles with fetters of irons. That's their elites. These Edomite elites, man. These Edomonic elites are going into slavery. Because they're the ones with the money to survive the initial, chaos that's going to come upon the earth, man. You know? As long as they're not in America, man, they're cool. You know, they're going to be in their bunkers, and they're going to be ready to be saved. The Most High is going to preserve them. He's going to save them, right? He's going to save them for slavery, right? They're going to, you know what? He's going to make sure that they're going to be around to be taken and bound with chains, all right? And then your hell is going to begin. Okay, your hell is going to begin on that very day, you know? Because these men are going to be all right in their bunkers, man. They got luxury apartments, man. Look, well, it did say here. You men have got luxury apartments, luxury bunkers, man. Their man are gonna be chilling in there, man, where everybody's dying of famine and all this kind of business, and getting shot up and torn up, and all this kind of stuff. They're gonna be cool until the angels, the men of the Lord, come knocking at their door and drag them out of the damn fucking bunkers, man, and slap chains on them, man, and then they get put to fucking work, man. And so the first job that these men have got to do is bury the dead. You know, they thought they were going to get away with this, man, scot-free, man, but nah, your hell is just beginning, man. All right. Verse 9 says, to execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints, praise ye the Lord. Yeah, man, it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful thing. All right. And I'm just going to close out with this, man, because, we spoke about, how the wisdom, delivereth, man. Let me just quote that again. Right, it says here, Proverbs 11:4, it says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Right, it's the righteous, it's the elect, they're going to be delivered, right? And this one in Ecclesiastes 7:12 says, for wisdom is a defense, right? And money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth light to them that have it, right? So let me close out on this one, right? Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labours. When they see it, they should be troubled with terrible fear, and they should be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Like, our salvation isn't going to come from no bunker. Ain't gonna be come from the fact that, you know, we got money and we're rich and whatever. Because we ain't got really fuck all, man. Let's be real about it. And anything that we do have on this side, man, is gonna be destroyed. So we're coming out of this place with nothing, man. It's not any of this material stuff, any of this carnal stuff that's gonna deliver us, man. Okay, we're not banking on any of that. You know, whether you got cans of food in your house or whatever, we're not banking on those things, man. They're all perishable items, you know. The man have got their beans because they think it's non-perishable. No, it's all perishable, right? They're all perishable items, man. None of these things are gonna protect us in those days, man. You know, it's our faith, man, and our works, our belief, right, that is gonna, you know, please the Heavenly Father, man, to protect us in that day. And when we're delivered, Lord, we will be part of that. When we deliver, man, it's gonna be a crazy, crazy thing, man. These people are gonna be bewildered, man, when they see it. Like, how of all the people of the earth, that these Negroes and, you know, of all different shades and tones and languages and appearances and all this kind of stuff, you know, these guys you'd be seen on the street cursing you the fuck out, man, that you fucking love to hate, that you fucking despise, right? How is it these guys are being delivered? Because they were right. Because they believed. They were telling the truth. They had the knowledge. Right? And you people had fucking shit for brains. Okay, you had lack of faith. Right? And so your judgments come upon you, man. But these men that you seen getting beamed up, they're of the elect, man. The ones who you despise and look down upon in this world, man, are the elect. Right? It says, verse 2, when they should see it, they should be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, right? When you see these chariots out here, man, you know, beaming brothers up, man. Okay, beaming the elect up. Okay, you thought aliens were coming to invade. No. It's the angels, man. The angels are coming to deliver the men of the Lord. You know? It says, they'll be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he who we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. Right? That's how you've had us, man. That's how you look at us, man. Like we ain't worth shit. You know? That the world would be better off without us, man. We're just a stain, a blight on the earth, man. But no, really, that's you. Really, that's you being with Esau and these other nations, man. You're a fucking blight, man. And no doubt, yeah, you know, I concede, man. The majority of people are fucking black on the earth, right? It's true. but some of us, not all of us are like that, man. You know. But it's funny because in this world, man, we actually looked at the worst, like we're the worst of our people. Vocab seems to think that we're the worst of our people. It's crazy, right? But anyway, yeah, it says, we fools, yeah, that's what you're going to understand, that you were the fools, man. We fools accounting his life madness and his end to be without honor, because we don't seem like honorable people, man. To us, to you, we're some demons, man. We're some villains. You know, trying to put you in slavery. You know, but no, we're going to be honored and glorified for standing stiff for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? Standing for his word, for this truth. Right, so we're going to be honored on that account, right? How is he numbered among the children of God, and his lot is among the saints? Therefore we have erred from the way of truth. You didn't know it. And the light of righteousness have not shined unto us, and the Son of Righteousness rose not upon us. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness, foolishness. Right? Like I said, you know, you got guys that they were plans thinking, you know, how they're gonna survive the point. You're just fools, man. You ain't doing shit. Right, we wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. What have pride profited us? Or what good have riches? The riches, right? What good has the riches done? It doesn't matter how much money. Let the Rothschilds, man, they damn near own the whole fucking planet, and that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit, man. That ain't gonna protect them from the Most High. the one who created the earth. You know, you know, come on, man. So what have pride profited us, or what good have riches with our vaunting brought us? All those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that pastes by it. Again, perishable. You know, you're not safe anywhere. You know, in the time of judgment, you're not safe nowhere. No matter how deep down in the ground or in the sea or in the sky you are. You know, but you're just proud, man. You're arrogant, thinking that you can, you know, pull one over on the Most High. You know, upstage him or something, man. You ain't doing shit, man. All right, you're gonna get got, just like everybody else, man. All right, you know, I'm gonna end it there though. I know where this has been edifying, so give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and shalom out there to the hopeful elect out there, man. All right, so till next time, I say shalom.